I don't think I've ever felt more behind in life than I do right now. I'm 21 and already I've tried so many things that I thought would put me ahead of everyone else my age by now. I used to make $500 a month from YouTube, now I don't. I used to make $1,000 a month from YouTube, now I don't. Some of my friends are already looking at full-time jobs, ready to get out of college and work in the real world, having jobs lined up and ready to move out. Some of my closest friends are literally engaged and getting married in a few years. And then each time you get on social media, you see more and more people getting richer and richer while you're stuck here wondering how to even get off your feet. It makes me question if I did something wrong, if I wasted time, and it makes me feel inferior to everyone. It makes me feel smaller. I understand that I had a crazy fall off on YouTube and I did do what 99% of people can't do and ran a successful YouTube channel and made money from it. But at the same time, it was never enough. It was enough for me in terms of the community, but in terms of the money, it was never enough. I stuck around that channel for so long, making just $100 a month purely because of the community I had over there. But internally, I was still fighting for more money. All this feeling just sucks. It sinks in more and more every time you scroll on social media. Every time you hear a kid even younger than you making more money than you just feel like you're doing something wrong. And the worst part about this feeling, it's not even like you can use it as motivation. Instead, you just think to yourself, wow, I wish I would have done that. And I think that's the hardest part that nobody talks about. No one talks about how hard it is to say you wish you would have done something. Because as humans, we tend to get nostalgic over the past and reminisce on the good times. I'm sure anyone watching this video reminisces on dropshipping in 2020 and 2021, wishing they got on it and made millions of dollars. The thing about it is I then start to regret that I didn't do anything else. I then start to regret that I never did anything. But then at the same time, how could I have ever known what it would be in the future? How could I ever have known I'd be where I am today? This feeling is something I constantly fight with and constantly wonder, am I really behind for how old I am? To be honest with you, I think feeling behind is part of life. I think everyone will feel this at some point in their lives, especially due to the impact of social media on us nowadays. We have these subconscious comparisons we constantly are making about ourselves and other people. Comparison is something that speaks so much louder than any other emotion you have. Comparison is self-deteriorating and then at the same time uplifting for others. I hate it so much. The fact that I am only 21 in college and not making any money just bothers me more and more every single day. And yes, I am doing things actively to try to change that, but at the same time, it's not enough. I need more. I want more. I'm yearning for more. By this time last year, I really thought I'd be farther than this. Last year would have been February 27th of 2025. My YouTube channel was just then taking off, and I had probably just passed 3,000 subscribers. From this, I really thought it would keep going up and up, but over time, it actually got worse and worse, to the point where I've fallen off and I can't make money on that channel anymore. It's something I'll never forget, and I've already made a video on this, but I can't shake the feeling that because one thing didn't work out, I'm not where I'm supposed to be in life. And I think that's where I feel I'm behind. I'm 21 and at the same time in college, while other 21-year-olds in college have already started their own entrepreneurial journeys, started their own business, whatever it may be. But the second I started something, it fell off. It goes back to that comparison like I said, but at the same time, it's such a deteriorating feeling and truly crushes me every time I think about it. I don't know what I'm gonna do to change it. I'm probably just gonna keep doing what I do now, but I do know this for sure. I want to change it and I want to get ahead. I'm actively working towards it, and I think now, knowing how I felt in the past and knowing how I feel now, I think it's a great way to step up and keep moving forward. Despite this, I am feeling behind in life, and honestly, I hope some of you guys can relate out there because this is something not a lot of people talk about. I think people are scared to talk about this. Sometimes feeling behind in life is just a result of ambition, and a lot of people don't talk about how it's good to have ambitions. So I think this is a niche video topic, and I hope it reaches the right audience. Let me know any stories you guys have in the comments. I'm gonna keep trying my best. Thank you guys for watching. I encourage you to try your best. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.